Testing 1 2 1 2. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you from wherever you are listening in from. It is your host Diego Ife, and you are listening to another upload of the Boom Podcast. Please forgive me for my absence. Very good reason as to why that is. Also, I'd like to thank people who have reached out to me during my lengthy absence from YouTube, checked in on me, also offered feedback and suggestions as to the kind of content that I can upload in the not so distant future. So I do have some great ideas. I'd love to know what your thoughts are as I upload my the content that I've actually prepared to upload. Now, the main reason why I have been absent for the time I have been has been due to the release of my first book. It's called Ethnic. Oops, okay, that's not so good. Get the angle. Aha, here we go. Yeah. Ethnic Escapism and the Black Burden. Now, that is volume one. It is the first book I have released. I've written manuscripts. I have other books which are going to be released imminently. But yeah, this is the first book I've actually authored, self-published. It's taken a lot out for me in terms of finding the distribution channels that I can maximize my sales and my exposure, and all that entails. Dealing with printers, dispatches, couriers. Let the imagination run wild. I've had to be a one-man operation, not to mention all the other factors of life. Like working and all that other stuff, and so it's taken a lot out for me, and it's part of the reason why I have been absent. But it's good to be back. Most importantly, I'm back, and as it pertains to the book that I've written, I will do subsequent uploads of content related to it. I've written some poetry on it. I've done some presentations and talks. There's a lot of useful research. Sorry about that. A lot of useful research that I will be uploading bit by bit. So just bear with me. And yeah, gonna have some content up. Oh, please, just a quick one. A couple of things or a few things that have come to my mind just as I am recording this. One of which is just to give a shout out to Falcon Black for the stream he done very recently, I think within the last 24 hours or so, and that related to like the aesthetics, should I say, black male, self-perception, if you will, on attractiveness or maybe the lack thereof, and pretty vulnerable, contentious topic, but very insightful. I'm glad I listened to it, and I definitely encourage anybody who's interested in that type of content to listen. It was very informative and insightful because across social media, a lot of the discourse on aesthetics, beauty standards, especially among black people, is predominated by women. But this is an opportunity, and was an opportunity, to see and hear the views of black males in the Western world, and even those beyond who maybe can relate with the topic. The topic resonated with them. The other person I want to acknowledge is KB Jones for being very vulnerable in uploading his recent stream on shall I say, dissolution of his marriage, and very compelling. I think it was very useful information that he actually put in there. So yeah, very vulnerable. It underlined how tricky things can be when you marry across different cultures. So forget even sort of your standard interracial, but just literally two black people, if you will, from two different countries or ethnic groups or whatever, and the politics that can come with that. It was very, very revealing, very insightful, and I just want to give him a special, just shout out, because very easy to have said nothing. Many people would say, oh God, my hands are a bit dry. But anyhow, many people would say, oh, he should have kept that to himself or whatever. Like, there may be people that would say that, but no. Because ultimately, if he had, people like myself and many others would not have actually learned some very choice lessons, if you will, life lessons, so to speak. Randomly, just as I'm talking now, there's this adage that comes to mind, and forgive me if I butcher it, but they say that a smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from the mistakes of others. And I don't want to say mistake might be a bit of an oversimplification, but perhaps you want to call it missteps or what have you. And so that's why sometimes I think it's always good to look at the other side of the coin and see, well, yeah, look at the positives of it. And those uploads resonated with me. So yeah, those are the things that come to mind. I do have some other content that's going to be coming up, but in the meantime, thank you for listening to me. Have a great day, whatever it is that you will be doing. I wish you the best for the week ahead. Until next time, take care. Why am I keep on showing my dry hands? Okay, take care. Take care. Have a good one. All right.